Scorpio, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person that's on your mind. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for all of your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards, oracle cards, and at the end we're going to get some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed, then go ahead and flip them. Ooh, we got some remorse sitting on this table. We got somebody having an awakening. All right, we start this reading off with the Four of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Three of Swords in the reverse. And so with the Four of Swords sitting in the reverse as the very start of this reading, this person that you're thinking about is really having an awakening, and they're just trying to build up the strength to come forward because they really want to come out of maybe hiding. I don't know how else to say that, but it feels like they're having a little bit of a mental breakdown thinking about the collapse of this relationship and not being open at the time to really talk about it. Maybe you guys got in a big argument and they just walked away and never really, built on that communication. But it looks like this person wants to heal this situation. They do understand that they caused a lot of arguments due to their lack of miscommunication, their lack of communication with this Ace of Swords sitting in the reverse, or they may have been very vicious with their words when you would try to communicate with this person. There may have been a lot of insults. This person just at the time was not emotionally or intellectually ready for this level of communication, and so they put a lot of confusion into this situation. But they want a new opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles showing up with the Three of Swords in the reverse. They want a new opportunity. They want forgiveness and reconciliation because they're just so depressed and heartbroken. They've tried to forget. They've tried to forget you. They've tried to forget this relationship, but they can't anymore. It's too much. The awakening that they're having is like, I really screwed the pooch on this one, okay? I really flubbed this up really bad. Whoa. All right, we get the Four of Spheres that's showing up here in the reverse, and this is all about, it's very much so somebody that does not want to be vulnerable. This is a person that feels like what they invest into will come crashing down and they'll lose everything. This is somebody that has almost like a poverty mindset. All right. All right, we get the Knight of Swords that's sitting in the reverse. And, this is somebody that may have been deliberately cruel to you, okay? Or this may be you now that this is over. You might be like, you know what? You might start talking a little bit more aggressive with this person. But I feel like this person may have been violent or just went out of their way to say really mean things and make you feel very low. All right, we get the Seven of Cups that's sitting in the reverse. And so now this person has the clarity. This is really, to me, I feel like very fitting that it fell out under the Four of Swords in the reverse, because this person is really having that clarity. It's like, I don't know if they were living in some kind of illusion land that they could do whatever they wanted to do and you would never go anywhere. But it's like this person now has clarity and they're seeing things very clearly. All right, let's get one more from this. All right, well, let's get two more from this deck. All right, we get the Temperance card that comes up with the Five of Swords in the reverse. And so you could be dealing with the Sagittarius with this Temperance card. But this person with this Five of Swords showing up here, this person, they know that they've been called out on something, all right? Either they got caught doing something or you just checked them and told them a little bit about themselves. But they want peace. After this trouble, after this conflict, after this battle that you guys had, they want to balance things out with this Temperance card showing up here. They want to come forward in a very calm way, in a very moderate way, and they want balance. They want harmony again. They want to bring that back to this situation. It's like their words just, it seems like this person would have gotten really aggressive when they got angry. Page of Pentacles that's showing up here. This is all about being very patient, getting a new job, new money, a new raise or something of that nature. And so, you know, this may be something that is happening to you right now. If so, congratulations. If this card is representing this individual coming back, let's just be cautious that it's a page and not a queen or a king. So that's still some immature energy is what I mean. All right. All right, we get the Magician card and then the Five of Swords. And so it looks like this person may be trying to manifest coming back, or you're just trying to manifest something all on your own. But the memories of this situation, the words that were spoken, the actions that were taken against you, you cannot forget them. You can see that this individual is holding their head, and in the background, they've got somebody like, what about me? What about me? Where are you going? Why are you leaving? And you're like, I can't stop thinking about all the things you did to me, all the times that, look at this little bird whispering in their ear like, hey, you remember that time that you called them and they said they didn't have time for you? It's like you can't forget. And so you're out here manifesting something different on your own journey, and that's because you cannot forget. You've left this person in the past. All right. Let's flip gears. I want to see what this person thinks about when they think about you. Oh. The Ten of Cups that's sitting in the reverse. When this person thinks about you, they think about the breakup, okay? Whether this be a marriage or not, they feel like, you know, the emptiness of you not being there. Maybe you guys live together, but this person, you know, definitely believes that they lost something that was very, very beautiful. All right, Seven of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse. It's like for you, like you're just done. You've quit on this situation, okay? The boundaries, you know, you've once fought for this with this in the upright, but now you don't even want to fight for it anymore. That's what this person feels anyways. All right, what else do they think about when you come to their mind? King of Swords that's sitting in the reverse. And so, you know, this is all about abusing the situation. So this person may feel like now they're realizing how very corrupt they were, how they tried to use you in this situation for their own gain, their own pleasures, and how they really abused this situation. They abused your love in the sense of, you know what, this person loves me and I could treat them any way I want because they're never going to go anywhere. But that is not true. There's only so far you can push somebody where they finally just give up. Whoa, Ace of Cups. When this person thinks about you, one of two things is going on here. They may either think that you have a new relationship, or they may want to come through and offer a cup of love and really give you their love fully this time. Judgment. They made a bad judgment call. When they think about you, they just think that they really made an error in judgment here, okay? They were fearing changing within themselves and what that would do, and they were very weak, and they made a really bad decision. And at first they were in denial about it, but now they're not. They've had that awakening. What else does this person think about? One more. Oh. They think about how they didn't listen to their intuition. We have the High Priestess that came out with the Nine of Cups. You were literally their dream come true, their wish come true. You were what they were waiting for in a relationship. You were the one that truly made them happy, but they did not listen to their intuition about this, okay? They abused this situation. They took it for granted and they self-sabotaged it. All right, let's move on to Oracle cards for you. I think that's pretty clear. All right, we have the give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. This may be what this person wants to do, or they may be realizing that you really put a lot of effort into this relationship and it did not come out. We got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moment. Absolutely. See, when you forgive your past, that's learning the lesson right there. Once you learn the lesson, guess what the best thing about that is? You don't have to repeat it again. You already learned it. All right. That's why forgiveness is so important. All right, we got the Coffin card sitting in the reverse. I'm not surprised because with it in the upright, honey, you put the nail in it and said, adios, I'm out of here and I won't be back. And this person's like, but wait a minute, let's flip this coffin upside down and drop this relationship out and fix it. One more. Cupid's arrow sitting in the reverse, and this is all about, you know, it can represent hesitation, but it really represents the break of this relationship, that maybe, you know, the thrill is gone, the love is gone. Okay, it got replaced with all these swords that came up. All right, are you dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius potentially? Could also have some earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, this says the hottest love has the coldest end. Honey, doesn't it? Like sometimes you can wonder, like, how did I even love this person? They were so cold and angry and bitter that it's just like, wow, it used to be so hot and flaming, and now I got frostbite on my heart. All right, we got number 37 for your dream oracle. Stop and take in the view. Take stock of the treasures that you have earned. Now, if you see, there's a light here on this mountain peak. And all this card is saying is that take stock of the lessons that you have learned so that you don't have to learn them again. Learn what you needed to from this relationship and move forward. All right, let's move on to some personal messages. After this, we've got a quick poem excerpt, and then we're going to get some direct messages from this person. It's hard to tell the mind to stop loving when the heart still does. That is the truth. This says approval isn't found in someone else's eyes. Love you. All right? It doesn't matter if anybody else supports you, loves you, anything. Love you first. This says Sundays are still ice cream treats, even if you don't get the cherry on top. Be happy with what you have, okay? Appreciate what you've learned and earned. When was the last time you spoiled you? We could all do that a little bit more. Spoil yourself because you work hard. All right, these messages. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. That's a Robert Louis Stevenson quote. This says, don't knock it till you try it. And it's okay to be selfish sometimes. Absolutely, because you got to be selfish and take in the stock and the inventory of what you've learned. All right, let's get a poem for you. This is number 9, Hidden Inside. Tears that race to my eyes are seen as a weakness in society's mind. So I choose to feel my pain and cry my tears while maintaining them inside. And so you may be very resilient in this life, okay? You may go out here to the world and portray that you are not broken or hurt in some way. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't ever, betray yourself in telling yourself that you don't need healing when you may. I don't know why I needed to say that, but I did. All right, what does this person want to say to you if they could right now? Let's start over. What? Ace of Cups. Let's start over. But you got the Cupid's arrow in the reverse. You like, don't you even aim that arrow at me. Get it going already. Oh, they want to try to rush in, don't they? We are a team. I fear being alone, so I surround myself with many. But please believe in me and I believe in us. I got those last two in another reading. I'm just trying to think. It was just today, too. Who? Maybe the Libra one? I think so. It says, I'm so afraid that you could hurt me, but I feel addicted, and they were just a distraction. Ew. Now, that could have been another love interest. It could have been a job, whatever, family. This says, I want to give you a gift. I love being in your aura. And you're not listening. Close your ears and listen with your heart. One more. Says, I have childhood issues, and where are you? All right, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.